Are you struggling to get the forums running on your OpenEdX dev stack? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge when trying to integrate forums into their setup. Stick around, because today we're going to solve this together. I totally understand how frustrating it can be when you're trying to set up something important and it just doesn't work. You're not the only one who has faced issues with Docker and OpenEdX. Let's dive into your specific situation. Here's what you're dealing with. You pulled the official DevStack repository and are trying to add forums, but you're stuck on running it with Docker Compose. You've shared your configuration, and it looks like you're hitting a wall with the command not found error. Let's break this down. The issue seems to stem from the environment setup for the forum service. When you see command not found, it usually means that the necessary dependencies, like Ruby, are not installed or not accessible in the container. Let's explore how to fix this. And don't go anywhere. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear path to getting your forums up and running smoothly. Trust me, you won't want to miss the final tip. To begin resolving the user's issue, we need to ensure that the forum service is correctly configured in the Docker Compose file. First, the user should verify that the command for the forum service is properly set up to run the application. Next, the user should ensure that all necessary dependencies are installed within the forum's container. This includes Ruby and any required gems. The user can do this by checking the Docker file for the forum's image. Now, let's address the error message the user encountered. The message indicates that the Ruby command is not found. This suggests that Ruby may not be installed or not available in the path. The user should check the environment setup in the Docker container. Finally, if Ruby is correctly installed, the user should ensure that the application is being executed in the right directory. The command should navigate to the correct path before executing the Ruby application. Fun fact: did you know that Docker containers are like mini virtual machines? They can run their own operating systems and software, making them super flexible for development. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user suggests inspecting the image to understand how to run the container correctly. They found that supervisor is used to manage the process, but it may not be necessary for a single process. They recommend using the keyman provided in the Docker image to launch the process. The user explains the startup sequence of the container, which involves loading environment variables and starting the Unicorn server. They highlight that Ruby is installed in a custom path, so environment variables must be set correctly to use it. To run the image, the user recommends setting the necessary environment variables in the YAML file and using the command to start the Unicorn server. Alternatively, they suggest writing a custom script to handle the environment variables. Here's a pro tip. Always check your Docker images for the necessary dependencies before running your services. This can save you a lot of time and headaches down the road. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to get your forums running on your OpenEdX dev stack. Remember, troubleshooting is part of the process, and every challenge is a learning opportunity. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips.